And big heartbreak for India as they've lost the Border-Gavaskar Trophy after a decade with 6-wicket loss to Australia on a third day of the fifth and final test in Sydney. Australia chased down 162 runs with Travis Head and Bo Webster taking the team home. India lost the 5-match series 1-3, resuming day 3 at 141 for a 6. India lost their remaining 4 wickets for 16 runs to be all out for 157 in their second innings. Pat Cummins and Scott Boland shared the wickets in session, with Boland completing a 6-wicket haul and winning the player of the match. Meanwhile, Jasprit Bumrah becomes the player of the series with 32 wickets in 5 matches. With the win, Australia have also qualified for the World Test Championship final against South Africa. All right, and DD India correspondent Narayan Singh joins us live on this for more. Narayan, seriously a heartbreak for all the cricket fans in India. You know, they were really expecting that after losing 2 encounters, this one they will win and the BGT will be end in a draw, and the trophy perhaps would be home. But nothing that sort of happened. How do you analyze this encounter? At one point it was looking like that India can take it towards a draw, but what went wrong?
Siddharth, if you take a look at that, India lost the series, but one thing that came out of this series is that Test cricket is the best. The way things panned out right from the first Test in the Perth, we saw India just dismissed for 150, then again they bounced back with the fantastic spell from Bumrah, dismissing the Australian team for 104, and they won the first Test match. And after that we saw the way things happened in the pink ball test that was played in Adelaide, where Australia bounced back and won that match, and third test in Gabba that was ended in the draw. But the last 2 matches which were decided that Australia winning this BGT, and after a long time, after a decade, they won this trophy. So multiple reasons for that India couldn't do well, especially their veteran batsmen Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma not able to score runs, and Virat Kohli started it in a fantastic note, scoring 100 in the Perth, but he could not capitalize that thing, could not build on that inning in the upcoming matches, and the over-reliant on the Jasprit Bumrah. We saw the way Jasprit Bumrah single-handedly, it was one point of time, it was looking like that it was Bumrah versus Australia, and in the last test too, where we saw that the way things happen, India was there in the match. India had its moment throughout the 4th test match and the 5th test match in Sydney too. But when Bumrah got injured, we saw that it was looking like a big gulf was there between the Indian team and the Australian team, and without Bumrah, it was we can say the Herculean task for the India to defend 160 runs.
Indeed, Narayan, and there was also some dressing room controversy, making news that Gautam Gambhir, the head coach of Team India, gave an earful to the entire team in the dressing room, which somehow the news got out. What was that? He also explained, something related to it during the presser. What was the entire episode?
We can say that in the multiple TV channels and newspaper, we saw the reports that there is a rift in the team, and Gautam Gambhir, the head coach of the Indian team, gave a brutal assessment to the players in the dressing room. Also, there were news came that there is a senior player who wants to be interim captain of the team during these chaotic situation after India lost the Sydney test match in Melbourne. But things, we can say that after that he came out for the presser, and where he clarified the things that everything is well within the dressing room, teams are united, and also reports came regarding the Rohit Sharma, that he has been dropped for the final test match in the Sydney, but media, we can say the private media, especially the way they handled the situation, the way things happened, and multiple reports also came regarding the retirement of the Rohit Sharma. So it could be handled in a better way also. It could be taken as an example in the Indian Test cricket, especially that the captain of the team opting to sit out, and Rohit Sharma himself during the Sydney Test match said that the people with the mic, pen and the laptop will not decide when the cricketers will retire. They know when to retire, how much cricket is left within them. So these things happened, but all in all, we can say that the series was absorbing the whole series. India had their moments. They did multiple good things, but few less good things hampered their cause here in this Border-Gavaskar Trophy.
But one thing is very true, Narayan, that winning and losing is part and parcel of the game, but what matters is your performance and the efforts that you put in on that very day. But we leave it there. Thank you so much.